last time up. To first, fielded cleanly. To second for one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Midland Rockhounds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hogan Harris with his 4th win this season. Minor League Baseball now on the now to the plate.
19. My God, I'm struggling. Really struggling to hit the ball here.
Here's the pitch. That's popped up. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on.
Be patient. Get your pitch on.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Next, it'll be Chase Calabwig. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
First base.
And now in the box, Jared Cannon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left.
Oh, it takes that kind of base hit. Jeez, to get out of the snide. Crazy.
Try and scratch a few runs across.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scott Rohde. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
In there, a base hit.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
The catcher, Jared.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Striding in is Daniel Acevedo. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now it'll be Chris Muriel. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! It's a grand slam.
They were so close to getting out of this.
So the next to bat will be Jared Cannon.
First baseman, Jared.
Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Next up, Jared Cannon. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first offering.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Swinging a soft liner.
Oh, that should have been through the hole. I hate that. Oh, my God.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one sometime.
Well, I talked recently about
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds. Matt Milburn, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a four-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jared Cannon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Milburn has racked up just under 100 innings on the mound to this point, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Pops this one up. Diaz has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Jared Cannon.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat.
Now into the box, Jared Cannon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Armenteros is camped under this one. One down. So next to bat will be Jared Cannon. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
From the stretch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. None out, runners at first and second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. 10-3 at the end of this contest. Midland led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Matt Milburn earned his 9th win of the year. Ryan Weathers allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a welcome to MLB The Show. In this presentation,
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
and tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final.
11 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display. Hogan Harris starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Next to hit is Jared Cannon, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch, swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead,
now to the plate, here is Jared Cannon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. McDonald is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate now is Jared Cannon. He flew out in his last AB. He's set, and the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Everybody in the park, including me, was wondering if this thing was out of here when it left the bat.
well, Matt, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Stepping in once again is David Palmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cannon at second. Chang at first. One gone. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Lowe. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This one's down to third. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-2. Digging in next, Jared Cannon. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And
Finally starting to hit the ball again. Jeez, I was on a real cold streak there for a long time.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin.
Still lost the game, but I went 2 for 3. That's good.
In this afternoon.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Amarillo Sodpoodles and the San Antonio Missions. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Mission.
Aaron Leisure, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in
Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Andy Yerzy.
Andy.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Leading off the inning, it'll be Jared Cannon as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kearns is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in next, Jared Cannon flew out last time up.
Jared.
First pitch of the AB on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. Amarillo out in front, 3-0. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Amarillo Sod Poodles pick up win number 20 on the year. J.B. Bukowskis earned his 9th win of the year.
They left 14 men on base.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So now here is Jared Cannon. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. We've played an inning, still nothing. Next to stand in is Miguel Gomes, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Miguel.
Hit down the line at first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Next, here is Jared Cannon. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Out in front of it, strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next, it'll be Jared Cannon, grounded out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Brian Holiday. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, a double play. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Amarillo Sod Poodles led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Humberto Mejia earned his 9th win of the year as he tosses a complete game one-hitter. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 16 homers and 47 RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 1 out, nobody on.
Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it. Oh, that's inside. Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The
A minor leaguer hears from his agent.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale.
Cannon.
Digging in will be Jared Cannon. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
DeLuzio will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate is Doug Kearns. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And now, Danny Parham. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing.
So here is Jared Cannon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben DeLuzio, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up is Jared Cannon. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
DeLuzio is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to hit, Carlos Benitez. He flew out in his last AB. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Now to bat, Jared Cannon. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Three to 1 the final score this afternoon.